Good morning, America. For our viewers in the West, the third storm sweeping across the country this week, thousands of federal workers fired in a big surprise live in Times Square for Valentine's Day. Major cross-country storm on the move. At least 30 states from California to Maine on alert. First, the powerful storm slamming the West Coast with powerful winds, heavy rain, rock slides, and mudslides. One flooding this restaurant, trapping people inside. This morning, Ginger's tracking the third big hit of the week as it moves east for the weekend.
Breaking news, Pope Francis hospitalized. This morning, what the Vatican is saying about the 88-year-old's condition.
The move that could impact more than 200,000 federal workers. The Trump administration beginning mass layoffs. More than 1,000 dismissed at the Department of Veterans Affairs alone.
TikTok's return, the popular app back in the app stores overnight for the first time since the law took effect, banning it in the U.S.
No end in sight. It ends with Us stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni reject mediation, while Lively's lawyers now demand Baldoni's phone records.
A bus driver hit in the chest by a flying piece of metal while driving 60 miles an hour on the highway, being hailed as a hero for what happened next.
Whale of a tale. A kayaker swallowed by a humpback whale, then quickly released. What he said about the terrifying moments.
And this is how we do it Friday morning in Times Square. We're celebrating Valentine's Day with a surprise live proposal in a live wedding. The party is right here on GMA.
This is how we do it. It's
live from
Friday
Times Square.
night.
It's Friday. Good morning, America.
The party's here on the West
Good morning, America. Happy Friday to everyone and happy Valentine's Day. Yes, for 50 years, GMA has gone big on Valentine's Day, and this year is no different, but you're going to have to wait and see what our team has planned. It is big.
And we have a lot planned. We put out the call for couples who wanted that ultimate Valentine's Day experience. Hundreds of people sent us their love stories. Now one lucky couple is going to have not just a surprise proposal, but a surprise wedding, and it's happening live on GMA.
Yeah, they're not
morning.
watching right now, and it is not the only surprise and the only celebration this morning. More than 1 million people are expected in Philadelphia for the Eagles Super Bowl parade. I know it hurts a little, Michael, but it's going to happen, and that is a live look hours before it kicks off, and we're on the parade route this morning.
They deserve it. Good luck.
They do.
Enjoy it after today is over, Phil. No, in all sincerity, congratulations to them. But we're going to begin with the major cross-country storm. At least 30 states from California to Maine are on alert. It's bringing heavy rain and mudslides to Los Angeles in the areas already devastated by the wildfires. Chief National Correspondent Matt Gutman is in Los Angeles with the latest for us. Good morning, Matt.
Michael, good morning. This neighborhood survived the Eaton fire, which burned just on those foothills, but that mud flow came ripping through there, and I just want to give you a sense of what it looks like here. I'm standing on about 3 or 4 feet of mud. You can see that mailbox over there, that truck completely swamped. You can see how soupy it is here, those trash bins underwater as well. And scenes like this across Los Angeles this morning as it begins to dig out from those mudslides.
Overnight torrents of heavy rains pounding the West Coast, unleashing that swarm of mudslides in Los Angeles. Thunderstorms and the most powerful rain system in a year slamming the burn scars from the Palisades fire, sending cascades of mud across the Pacific Coast Highway and forcing parts of it to close. And a scary moment for a member of the LA Fire Department. Mud and huge pieces of debris sweeping his car off the road onto the beach and then out into the ocean.
Are you okay?
The officer was able to escape and climb to safety. He suffered minor injuries. Just an hour earlier, we interviewed a member of the LA Fire Department at that very spot.
You could see that amount of water coming down. It's doubled since what it was yesterday.
Across LA County this morning, more than 45,000 people under evacuation warnings or orders. Police officers warning families whose homes survived the Eaton fire that their houses could now be decimated by mud. And that same system in Oregon causing whiteout conditions, dozens of accidents outside Portland, but no major injuries reported.
One of the things you notice from standing out here is how suctiony that mud is. Now, there are still people in those houses. They were told to shelter in place overnight. Now, it's remarkable how broad these mud flows were across Southern California, across 50 miles of this state. Also remarkable, we are headed for another dry spell after this rain abates, and meteorologists are predicting another return to wildfires this spring. Rebecca.
Yeah, and Matt, they've just been through so much there. We appreciate your reporting, and we want to bring in Ginger now with the track and the timing of this cross-country storm.
Yeah, you add elevation to all of that rain, and you had feet of snow already. And some places will end up in the Sierra Nevada with 5 to 7 feet. So parts of Truckee here, I-80, shut down for a time as it does. But look at the same storm that's going to move through Utah and Colorado. A lot of the ski resorts are cheering, but I think people to the east are jeering, from Milwaukee to Grand Rapids, Michigan, over to Pennsylvania with advisories. The flooding side is on the south side, but tonight it's the frozen part. For Chicago, Minneapolis later this afternoon, you get a little 1 to 3 inch hit. And then tomorrow we're snowy during the day to start. And then it transitions overnight and we keep warming. We'll go to rain by the end of that. But I just want to focus on that tornado threat. Louisiana, Mississippi, Tupelo's in there. Geo, we're watching for that on Saturday.
All right, so much to watch there. All right, Ginge, thank you so much. We're going to turn now to the breaking news, the latest on Pope Francis being admitted to the hospital. Let's go right to Lama Hassan with what the Vatican is saying about the 88-year-old's condition right now. Good morning, Lama.
Yeah, good morning to you, Gio. That's right. The Vatican announcing this morning that the Pope has been admitted to the hospital and he's undergoing what they say are some necessary diagnostic tests. He'll also be continuing his treatment for bronchitis. Now, earlier this week, when Pope Francis was speaking at his weekly general audience, he had to pause and ask an aide to finish his reading. Now, the Pope is 88 years old and he's had several problems with his health recently, battling respiratory infections. He did have part of a lung removed as a child, so there are always concerns about his health. The Pope did have a very packed weekend coming up to celebrate the Catholic Church's Jubilee year. Those events have now been cancelled. Michael.
All right, Lama, thank you so much for that. We're going to go overseas now to Munich, where Vice President Vance is set to meet with President Zelensky to discuss the war in Ukraine. Our Florida correspondent, Tom Sufi-Burge, has the latest. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Michael. Yeah, any moment now, Vice President Vance is set to meet with Ukrainian President Zelensky. This morning, US officials here in Munich studying Ukrainian proposals about how the US could benefit financially from supporting Ukraine. That's according to a Ukrainian official. It follows President Trump's 90-minute call with Russian President Vladimir Putin Wednesday. And after the US said Ukraine would have to give up some of its territory in a potential peace settlement with Russia, Zelensky saying Ukraine would not formally recognize Russia's occupation of any Ukrainian land. The US stressing there is still a lot of negotiating to be done, but the European Union's top diplomat warning against a, quote, dirty deal that could appease Putin. And check out this CCTV footage. Ukraine saying it shows the moment a Russian drone struck a protective shield over a reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, the scene of the world's worst nuclear disaster. Russia denying involvement, but it highlights how volatile the war is. It's nearly 3 years since Russia launched its full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Rebecca?
Huge stakes in these talks. Okay, Tom, thank you. We go now to Washington, and the Trump administration's beginning mass layoffs of federal workers impacting multiple agencies. Tens of thousands of employees are expected to lose their jobs. Our senior political correspondent, Rachel Scott, is tracking the latest from the White House. Good morning, Rachel.
Rebecca, good morning to you. And federal workers who did not resign as part of that buyout offer were warned that they could possibly be laid off or fired. And this morning, we are learning that mass layoffs have started across multiple federal agencies. This morning, the Trump administration taking its sweeping efforts to shrink the size of the federal workforce one step further, ordering agencies to lay off nearly all probationary employees, meaning those hired within the last 1 or 2 years. A move that could impact as many as 220,000 federal workers. At the Department of Veteran Affairs alone, more than 1,000 new workers were dismissed. Overnight, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau also firing term employees, with expectations that the rest may be fired today, leaving a skeleton staff of around 5%. The CFPB and VA are just two of several agencies that have started to cut federal workers so far. The administration also targeting the Department of Education and the Environmental Protection Agency. The largest federal employee union slamming the layoffs, calling it a blatant violation of the principles of fairness and merit that are supposed to govern federal employment, and saying the firings are about power. At some agencies, workers learned by email they had been laid off. But at the Office of Personnel Management, others found out on a call.
You will receive your termination notice via email shortly. As a result, your employment with the Office of Personnel Management will end today.
Elon Musk, who has billions of dollars in federal contracts and is spearheading the efforts to slash government spending, also calling for the elimination of whole agencies. Musk sitting down with Indian Prime Minister Modi Thursday before he met with President Trump. The president unsure the capacity of Musk's meeting and whether Musk was acting as a private citizen wanting to do business in India or a member of the administration.
I would imagine he met possibly because, he's running a company.
Trump pushed on how a foreign leader may know the difference.
Well, he's meeting with me in a little while, so I'm going to ask him that question.
So the Indian prime minister was also asked if they discussed any business. He would only say that he has known Elon Musk for a very long time, guys.
All right, Rachel, thank you so much for your reporting. We're going to turn now to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., sworn in as the Secretary of Health and Human Services. Our chief Washington correspondent, John Carl, has more on Kennedy's potential impact as the nation's top health official. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Gio. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was seen as one of Donald Trump's most controversial cabinet picks, but he sailed through the Senate and is now responsible for overseeing America's health and food safety.
I, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr., a lifelong Democrat turned Trump supporter and prominent vaccine skeptic, is now the Secretary of Health and Human Services.
On this vote, the yeas are 52, the nays are 48. The confirmation is confirmed.
Not a single Democrat voted for Kennedy, and only one Republican voted against him. That was former leader Mitch McConnell, who said Kennedy has a, quote, record of trafficking and dangerous conspiracy theories. McConnell, a survivor of childhood polio, said he has seen vaccines save millions of lives and, quote, I will not condone the relitigation of proven cures, and neither will millions of Americans who credit their survival and quality of life to scientific miracles. Less than 2 years ago, Kennedy suggested, with no evidence, that the polio vaccine has killed more people than polio did. But overnight, Kennedy insisted he won't do anything to keep people from getting vaccines.
I'm not going to take away anybody's vaccine. If people are happy with their vaccines, they ought to be able to get them. What we're going to do is give people good science.
Trump and Kennedy are an unlikely pair. But after Kennedy endorsed him last summer, Trump pledged to let Kennedy, quote, go wild on health.
A lot of people told me that I couldn't trust President Trump, that I better get it in writing.
And standing in the Oval Office, Kennedy praised the president for dismantling USAID, which was created by his uncle, President John F. Kennedy.
We want to do the same thing with the institutions that are stealing the health of our children. We need a revolutionary figure, and you are that figure.
RFK Jr. says his primary goal is fighting chronic disease in America. But as he takes on his new role, the National Institutes of Health, which he will be responsible for overseeing, is facing the prospects of billions of dollars in spending cuts and a spending freeze that could put much of its work in doubt. Michael?
All right, John, we'll see if he lives up to his promises. All right, thank you for that. We're going to turn now to multiple federal prosecutors stepping down after the Justice Department ordered corruption charges be dismissed against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Senior investigative correspondent Aaron Katersky is here with the latest. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning, Michael. The top federal prosecutor here in Manhattan resigned rather than obey a Trump administration directive that she called breathtaking and dangerous. Danielle Sassoon resigned as U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, repudiating an attempt to force her to drop the corruption case against Mayor Adams. Sassoon said it appeared Adams was being rewarded for agreeing to help President Trump with his immigration crackdown. She called it a quid pro quo and said it is a breathtaking and dangerous precedent to reward Adams with dismissal of a criminal indictment. Adams insists he's not being held hostage by anyone. But on Thursday, in a meeting with Trump's border czar Tom Homan, the mayor agreed to allow federal immigration agents to once again operate at the city's jail complex on Rikers Island. His criminal case has still not been dismissed. When officials tried to transfer it to the Public Integrity Section in Washington, the head of that unit resigned. Then his boss did too. 3 more resignations followed. It is an unprecedented upheaval as President Trump tries to assert more control over the Justice Department and the mayor of New York. Rebecca?
All right, Aaron, thank you. We go now to TikTok's return. It was back in the Apple and Google app stores overnight, and Elizabeth Schulze joins us from Washington with the details. There are some who are definitely cheering this on and others who are scratching their heads. Elizabeth?
Yeah, some excitement for sure, but for almost 4 weeks, you couldn't download TikTok from Apple or Google's app stores. But this morning, it is back. So this means it is available for software updates. If you got a new phone, you can download TikTok again, too. Here's how we got here. Just before this TikTok ban took effect January 19th, Apple and Google removed it from their stores. Under the law, they risked facing big fines. But President Trump signed an executive order his first day in office, saying that he won't enforce the law for 75 days. The companies now appear to have enough reassurance from the Justice Department that they are not at risk. Now, TikTok only briefly shut itself down when the ban took effect, so its millions of existing users have been able to go on this whole time. The law's goal is still to force the app to cut ties with its Chinese owner because of national security risks. TikTok has until early April to find a buyer. Trump says there are a lot of interested parties, but we have yet to see a deal, Michael.
All right. Everybody's waiting to see if a deal happens. Elizabeth, thank you so much for that. Now, let me take a deep breath for this one. Super Bowl celebration in Philadelphia. Oh. That's right. Ike Ejochi is already there for us. Good morning, Ike. How you doing?
Hey, good morning, Michael. So sorry to be bringing this news to you, but I got to do it. But I got to tell you something. These fans are ready. You got to expect to see an endless amount of frenzied fans looking to catch a glimpse of greatness as those famed double-decker buses roll by with the Super Bowl champs riding on top. Now, take a look. These fans, they've been out here bright and early, or I should probably say dark and early, but the entire parade actually won't start until 11 a.m. Take a look at this. This is the route the parade will take. It'll start in South Philadelphia, right by the stadium. It'll then continue north on Broad Street until it hits City Hall. Then the route continues west around City Hall. It'll pass Love Park, go a little bit farther until it ends all the way at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Now, city officials say the parade will pass by over 1 million Eagles fans, with players and coaches expected to arrive at the museum by about 12:30. Then around 2 p.m., the Eagles will hold a ceremony that'll be broadcast on 15 jumbotrons along the parade route. Now, expect to see Eagles, cheerleaders, the pep band, and a bunch of colorful floats. Now, everything is expected to wrap up around 3 p.m. here today, but something tells me that these crazy Eagles fans, yeah, they're going to be partying well into the night, guys.
Well, I think you got it mixed up, Ike. It shouldn't be 3 p.m. and maybe you change that to a.m.
That's right.
When they'll probably finish there in Philly, and that may be a little bit too early. All right, we'll check back in with you later. Have some fun out there. And coming up on GMA, take a look at this. How a school bus driver stayed in control after being hit by a flying piece of metal while driving 60 miles an hour on the highway.
And thank goodness everyone's okay there. Plus, new at 7:30, Rihanna and her 2 toddlers in court for closing statements in the case against A$AP Rocky.
And we're going to have the latest on the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni battle.
Don't miss our big Valentine's Day surprise. We'll be right back.
Wait for it.
Welcome back to GMA. Yes, sirree. The wait is over for Marvel fans. Captain America, Brave New World, starring Anthony Mackie, Harrison Ford, Danny Ramirez, and more, lands in theaters today, Michael.
I think I'll be out there.
Oh, it's so good.
Little movie on Valentine's Day. Can't beat that. And I just said it. It's Valentine's Day. Sam,
yeah,
you're helping us out with a big celebration, my friend.
I can't even believe what you guys are trying to do. All right, let's take a look outside in Times Square right now and see if we can find this beautiful couple. Aww. This is Daniel, if we can find him out. Oh, yeah, I see it in the big screen. Daniel and Chasita. They have no idea what's about to happen in Times Square. He's going to propose to her, but guys, that's not raising the game. They're going to get married from proposal all the way to married in 45 minutes, and it's happening live right here on the show.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. I can't. Are we really going to pull this off?
Well, we don't really know what's going to happen. So
that's the
drama is on. Stay with GMA.
Okay. All right.
Stick around. The drama. Ooh. Is it a yes? I sure hope so.
I hope so, because there's a wedding.
But first, before we get to that, new at 7:30, American households now owe a record $18 trillion in debt. That includes mortgages, auto loans, student loans, and credit cards. That number was driven up in the last 3 months in part by holiday shopping, pushing credit card balances to an all-time high.
And speaking of that holiday shopping, consumers are expected to spend a whopping $9.7 billion over President's Day weekend, according to Adobe Analytics. That would be a 5.7% jump from last year.
Also, Rihanna and her 2 toddlers were in court for closing statements in the gun case against her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky. The defense is expected to complete its closing statement today, followed by a rebuttal from prosecutors. Jurors will then begin deliberations. Plus, the brothers leading Team USA hockey to a big victory overnight over Finland. The Tkachuk brothers, Brady and Matthew, each had 2 goals to help get the win at the 4 Nations face-off. Next, Team USA faces off against Canada.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one. And overnight, another good one. A huge win for the USC Trojans and superstar Juju Watkins. USC handed undefeated top-ranked UCLA their first loss of the season. Sophomore star Juju Watkins had 38 points and 11 rebounds in front of a sold-out crowd. After the game, Watkins said, quote, "I'm really just like a kid out there and living out my dream." When you have people like that show up, you can't disappoint, end quote. And she definitely did not disappoint. Congratulations to the USC Trojans. I know my daughter's very happy. We're going to turn now to the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni legal battle. Her lawyer sent a subpoena demanding the director's phone records as both sides just opted out of mediation. Eva Pilgrim is here with more on this story. Eva, good morning.
Yo. There was a possible off-ramp here. This was the off-ramp, but neither side wanted to take it. Neither is ready yet to back down.
I want a divorce.
Hey. Let's not.
Hey, yes. Yeah.
The It Ends With Us feud apparently not ending anytime soon. The legal battle between former co-stars Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively now escalating.
Will you please get down from there?
I'm good, thanks.
Both sides rejecting mediation, their lawyers saying mediation would be premature and inappropriate for this case. The case now heading to court.
In a civil case, most courts will try to push the parties towards mediation. But both sides can say for good cause that they don't want mediation, whether it be because they're filing a new lawsuit against the other party or because they believe that mediation is not going to bear any fruit.
This comes as Lively's legal team issued a subpoena for Baldoni's phone records, claiming his side worked to destroy and bury her reputation and family over the past year. In December, she filed a lawsuit alleging that he sexually harassed her on set and orchestrated a smear campaign against her.
It actually gets worse. Yeah.
No way.
Baldoni countersuing Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist for $400 million, alleging the couple sought to steal and hijack his movie and defame and extort him. The on-set feud now playing out online and in the court of public opinion as old clips resurface, including this one from the 2022 Forbes Power Women's Summit.
Yeah, when I went in the meetings, I would just seem like I'm just there to be the actor and ready to get the gig. I wouldn't reveal that I actually need to have authorship in order to feel fulfilled. So I think that for them, sometimes that might have felt like a rug pull because you're like, you're trying to assert yourself into something that we didn't hire you to do.
A lot of this is being held in the court of public opinion, and that can affect the way that a potential jury is selected.
All of this as It Ends With Us author Colleen Hoover, who deactivated Instagram last month, is back. Her account now scrubbed of the film's 2 stars.
So today was the original deadline for Lively to file an amended complaint. Her team asked for a 2-week extension. The judge gave them a day. So we should hear more about this next week, y'all.
And we know you will be back.
Yes.
When there is more to tell.
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon.
No. Wow. All right, Eva. Thank you. We go now to the school bus driver being hailed as a hero after getting hit with a piece of flying metal while driving on the highway. Yes, O is right. That's right, Sam. And miraculously, everyone is doing okay after this terrifying incident. Trevor Alt is here with more. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning, Rebecca. This really is terrifying, and it's incredible for the driver, not just to handle the pain getting hit while racing down the highway, but he kept safely driving this bus full of kids, and the entire thing is on video.
It's the dramatic moment caught on camera. Washington State bus driver Stuart O'Leary struck by a piece of flying metal while driving more than 60 miles an hour on the highway.
I'm glad it was me, not them, any of my passengers.
Watch again. that metal tearing through the windshield right into O'Leary's chest. It happened last Friday while O'Leary was driving a high school girls basketball team to a game.
As soon as I heard the screams, then I looked up to check on the driver.
Two coaches rushing to O'Leary's side.
Okay, hit the brake. Hit the brake.
I grabbed the wheel because he was grabbing his heart, his chest a little bit.
Fire and medical.
Calling 911 and slowly pulling the bus to the shoulder. O'Leary snapped this photo from the stretcher as he was taken to the hospital, treated for a serious bruise to the chest and cuts from the shards of glass that hit his face.
Kept the girls safe. That's what the job of a bus driver is, transporting students safely, and I did that.
The cracked windshield now on display at the school district's bus office. O'Leary praised for staying cool under pressure, already back at work less than a week later.
It's just remarkable that he was able to keep the bus going straight after such a sudden event occurring. So a really, really great guy.
And so far, guys, the authorities have not even been able to figure out where that piece of metal came from or what it even is. But the driver now has it. They gave it to him. He says he's going to keep it.
Oh, I mean, that's a memento to keep. Wow, that was unbelievable. Okay, just stop what you're doing right now to watch this, because this may be the wildest story of the morning. A whale swallowing a kayaker, then immediately spitting him out. Lara, this is unbelievable.
I mean, I guess this is my new beat, Gio. Yesterday, I reported on a kayaker being stalked by a shark. And today, yes, I can one-up that story with this one. It sounds like a live-action version of Finding Nemo, but this was real. A man scooped into the mouth of a whale. This morning, a kayaker lucky to be alive after being swallowed up whole by a humpback whale. Watch again. The massive mammal breaching the water and quickly dragging the man under. Adrian Simankis was out kayaking with his dad off the coast of Chile on Saturday when the whale engulfed him and his boat. Seconds later, though, letting him go. Hey! Adrian appearing unharmed. His father in a nearby kayak capturing the terrifying moment, telling his son to stay calm. The two reconnecting in the water, allowing Adrian to grab onto his father's kayak, then racing back to shore. Adrian says he thought he died and that there was nothing he could do. The incident happening in Chile's southernmost region of Patagonia in the Strait of Magellan, a main tourist area. Experts say these humpback whales can grow to be 50 feet long and that this whale was likely lunge feeding, scooping up large amounts of tiny fish and shrimp, but accidentally picking up Adrian.
Whales' throats are pretty small. They're about the size of your fist. And so there's no real chance of the human actually being swallowed by the whale. And the minute the whale realizes that there's something much larger than their prey in their mouth, they're going to open their mouth again and try and get that thing out.
No word yet on when or if this kayaker will head back out onto the sea. I know what I would do.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that the father was saying, tranquilo, relax. No, sir, I will not relax.
Right. Oh, wow. They reached out to the whale. The whale said he tasted a little too fishy.
Oh, Michael.
Let that be known.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah. Now, with our biggest Valentine's Day event ever, Sam is ready to kick it off. Take it away, Sam.
All right, Michael, let's see if we can pull this off. We are going to pretend that we need more people inside GMA, and Daniel and Chasita are right outside the door, so let's see if we can get them in. Oh, excuse me. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, I'm Sam from GMA. Can you hold that door for me, sir? We're looking for 2 people to come into the show and kind of see our studio audience. Can you tell me your name?
Daniel.
And?
Chasita.
Chasita. Okay, would you mind coming in? Do you guys mind coming in for just a minute? Sure. Come on in. I mean, we're going to put you into the audience and right quickly before we get a performance later on today. Oh, wow. So if you'll just step right up here. Okay. This is really decorated because it's Valentine's Day. So, Daniel, if you have something you'd like to say, I mean, I'm assuming this young lady is your girlfriend.
This is my girlfriend who I've known for a very long time. I love her very much, and since the day I met you, it has been an adventure, and I've learned so much. It's been a journey. It's a story that I never want to end, and so I just wanted to ask you, Chasita Giles, will you marry me?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I'm not going to mess up this moment. Congratulations, guys. Can I?
Yeah.
All right. Congratulations, you guys are so beautiful. Now, an engagement on GMA would be one thing, but we're going to get married within 45 minutes, so we've got a lot to do. We have so much happening for you both right now, so come on, let's go. We got a lot to do. We will be right back. You are not going to, I promise it's going to be your dream wedding. I promise it is. Come on, we got to go. We got to go. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us. Don't miss anything. Congratulations.
Good morning, America. It's 8 a.m. The third storm sweeping across the country this week. At least 30 states from California to Maine on alert. The West Coast slammed with powerful winds, heavy rain, rock slides, and mudslides. This morning, Ginger's tracking the third big hit of the week as it moves east for the weekend.
Less than 2 weeks after Grammy winner Chappell Roan's impassioned speech.
Labels, we got you, but do you got us?
How her call for help is being answered and how she's joining forces with Charlie XCX and Sabrina Carpenter.
Please, please, please.
Plus, overnight, Sabrina Carpenter also teaming up with Dolly Parton in a brand new video.
And this is how we do it Friday morning on GMA. We're celebrating Valentine's Day with a live wedding for a couple that is in perfect harmony. The proposal happening live on our air just moments ago.
Jacita Giles.
Yes.
And it's not over yet. They're going to have a live wedding here in just 30 minutes with family, friends, and Montel Jordan. The party is here in Times Square, and they're saying, "Good morning, America!"
Live from Times Square, it's Friday. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America. What a proposal. Sam did a great job with that. I'm glad she says yes. 30 minutes, they're getting married. She has no idea her family's here as well, so that's going to be a big one. The big Valentine's Day, we've always celebrated it big here on GMA with Proposal on Ice, 25 couples. Then we had to 100 weddings in 24 hours.
We do it big here on GMA. That's what we do. And this morning has already been huge. Just moments ago, we saw that incredible proposal. Daniel proposing to his girlfriend, Jacita, live here on GMA. She said yes. And there were tears, and it was beautiful.
Oh, so beautiful. And now they are upstairs in our bridal suite with Sam. Hey, Sam.
All right, guys, because there's some official paperwork that has to happen when you get married. So Daniel and Jacita are doing that right now. First of all, I love this couple. When you see their story, I've only been with you a few minutes, but I love the love that you have for each other. And when you see it, you're going to be crazy about them too. We don't have a whole lot of time. We've got a lot to get ready for, by the way. This is a total surprise for them. They thought they won a trip because they entered something. So it really, really was. Like, I got it. I got the feel. Yeah. Guys?
Wow.
I got to figure out how to get Sam a job getting people married and put them in. You're really good at it. He's a perfect fit for this. You know, but before we get to that, we have a look at the top stories breaking at 8, starting with the major cross-country storm. At least 30 states from California to Maine are on alert. Ginger is tracking it all, as she always does for us. Good morning again, Ginger.
Thank you, Michael. Unfortunately, forecast verified. Up to 7 inches of rain, mudslides across the whole region there in Southern California, and some of the burn scars. This was here in Pacific Palisades, where a fire vehicle was taken into the ocean. Thankfully, the firefighter was okay, just had minor injuries, but we'll be cleaning up after all of that mud as things dry out. Now this storm is moving through the Rockies. There are avalanche warnings, but it also had a frozen side to it. I-84, this is in Oregon, many accidents. They had to shut it down for a time. Now I wanted to show you where it's going to move. So tonight and this afternoon, you've got from the Twin Cities to Chicago, a little hit of snow there. And then tomorrow we have snow here in the Northeast to start. And then it transitions to rain and ice to the north. Look at from the Berkshires back to the Poconos. I'd be concerned if you're driving around around there. And then look at the southern end of it. It's all about damaging winds and tornadoes, especially Mississippi, Louisiana, Rebecca, into Alabama.
All right, and definitely take heed of those warnings, Ginger. Thank you. We're going to turn now to breaking news. Hamas is set to release 3 hostages, including 1 American, in an expected prisoner swap tomorrow. Marcus Moore is in Tel Aviv with the very latest developments. Good morning, Marcus.
Hi, Rebecca. Good morning. And we have just learned the names of the 3 hostages who Hamas says it will release in tomorrow's expected swap. And it includes American Sagi Dekel Hen. Hen and 5 other Americans are among more than 70 people still being held in captivity. And this list emerges as former American hostage Keith Siegel released a video statement this morning thanking President Trump for securing his release and urging the president to bring the rest of the hostages home. And this is the first time Siegel has spoken publicly since his release 2 weeks ago. And this latest development comes as pressure mounts for Israel and Hamas to move the ceasefire agreement into phase 2, which calls for the release of all the hostages and into the war and the Israeli army's complete withdrawal from Gaza. Michael.
All right, Marcus, thank you so much for bringing that to us. We're going to go now to the latest on the flu. The CDC is expected to release new numbers this afternoon as the number of flu deaths has surpassed COVID deaths for the first time. Ariel Resif is here with more. Good morning, Ariel.
Good morning to you guys. It's been a tough season for the flu. The CDC should be releasing those new flu numbers later today, giving us a little bit more of a defined picture of where we stand. As of last Friday, at least 31 states were reporting high or very high respiratory illness activity, with the rate of people seeking medical attention for flu-like symptoms here in the U.S. the highest in 15 years. Doctors we've talked to say we are now squarely in the peak of the season, but we're not out of the woods yet. There could be months to go. Health officials say only about 45% of adults and children eligible for the flu shot this flu season have gotten vaccinated. The rate of vaccination in kids roughly 5% lower than last season and nearly 15% lower than before the pandemic. Doctors say if you get the flu shot now, you can still prevent severe illness and death. And with at least 13,000 flu-related deaths already reported this season, including 57 children, health experts are urging anyone who is eligible to go ahead and get vaccinated.
Yeah,
it has been a rough one.
It has been, and it's not too late to get that shot, like you say. All right, Ariel, thank you so much. All right, let's talk about a party now. The party in Philadelphia this morning. Michael, we're not going to make you do the story again. Fans are lining up for the parade for the Super Bowl champion Eagles. Ike Ejochi has been on the route all morning long. Good morning again, Ike.
Hey, Gio, we are back here at the Super Bowl parade for the Philadelphia Eagles, and there are over 1 million fans here packing into the center of the city for a chance to get a glimpse of those Super Bowl champs. Take a look right now. This crowd is in a frenzy right now. They've been here for the early morning hours of the day waiting for this moment. Now, the parade is expected to start in just a few moments. It's beginning at the stadium in South Philly, passing by City Hall, before traveling through Love Park and finishing right here at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. Now, along the route, 15 Jumbotrons playing moments from the Super Bowl that you're hearing right now, along with sensory-friendly resources all along the route. Now, I have a shout out here. This parade was actually organized by one of our very own here at ABC, Ben Stein. He's a producer with us here. His father and brother are actually the organizers of this massive parade you're seeing here now, and it's actually not even the first time to do it. They were in charge of the first parade back in 2018 when the Philadelphia Eagles won their very first Lombardi Trophy. Hats off to you guys.
And Ike, thank you for bringing that to us. Michael's still feeling okay.
No, I'm good.
Coming up in our GMA morning menu, how Grammy winner Chappell Roan's call for help is being answered and how she's joining forces with Charlie XCX and Sabrina Carpenter.
Also ahead here with the Oscars just over 2 weeks away, why Oscar nominee Jesse Eisenberg says directing nominee Kieran Culkin was unpredictable.
Plus, Lori B is here with the right stuff on President's Day sales.
Wow.
Look at that. Take a seat. We're going to tell you where to find savings on appliances, furniture, and more. And Lara and Sam are with some special guests. Hey, you two.
We are, and guys, our couple is upstairs getting ready. They have no idea. Their friends, their family is all right here to get them married. There they were, just signing their marriage.
I know, it's crazy that it's all happening so fast. And after we do the vows, which we're going to do live here, we're of course going to have a party. Montel Jordan, are you ready to perform for the party? Can I just mention, by the way, you're taller than Michael, I think. I think you're taller than Michael.
I got him.
Just
What a celebration.
just setting up some controversy. We'll be right back on GM9.
One of my favorites. Bring your night dress. Okay. All right. They took me back, Sam. I got to calm down here. Well, welcome back, everybody. You know, we're getting ready for a wedding, and Lara is with our bride-to-be. Hey, Lara.
I am with Chesita right now, who is in, a state of shock, as one might be, on this incredible day. We are picking out the dress right now, and you don't have a lot of time.
Okay.
You're getting married, like, within the hour, so you've got some great choices, and we will have a decision made very soon.
Yeah.
Back to you guys.
Wow, Lara, I love that she's choosing her dress right now. I might have taken a little bit longer to choose my dress.
It's hard, but I was just telling Michael their story, and it's beautiful. We'll tell you all. We got a whole package about it.
So just make a decision and go with it.
Yeah.
I like this.
Just pick it and go.
I think it's great. Okay, we're going to go now to the GMA cover story. Grammy winner Chappell Roan, known for hit songs like Pink Pony Club and Hot to Go. Now she's calling for action when it comes to healthcare, and she's getting results.
This morning, a major step in the music industry. Less than 2 weeks after Grammy's Best New Artist winner, Chappell Roan, used her acceptance speech to call on record labels to provide more support to their artists.
Record labels need to treat their artists as valuable employees with a livable wage and health insurance and protection. Labels, we got you, but do you got us?
Universal Music Group launching a new initiative with Music Health Alliance, which aims to help provide mental health services to not just artists, but current and former music professionals. The fund offering assistance like recommendations for mental health counselors and psychiatrists and grants to help offset costs.
A fund like this can be literally life-saving. When a label like Universal, the largest music corporation on the globe, stands up and says, we want to do something, that is something we should all listen to.
The conversation around mental health and physical health and wellness taking center stage in the music world in recent years, with performers like Justin Bieber and Shawn Mendes canceling parts of their recent tours to prioritize their health.
Mental health struggles are very prevalent in the music industry, and it's great that we're talking about it. And even better that we're supplying help to the people who need it.
This is great. And last week, guys, Roan has said previously that she struggled to afford health care. She started a fundraising campaign through the nonprofit Backline. It's an organization that provides mental health and wellness resources to music industry professionals and their families. She donated $25,000 and she inspired other people to do it as well. Sabrina Carpenter and Charlie XCX matched the donation. So really cool.
Yeah. She's not just talking about it, she's making a difference. I love that.
She's speaking to her fans about the things that matter.
Yeah.
And her Grammy performance was 2 thumbs up.
Love it.
Great job, Chappell Roan. All right, it's time now for Pop News with Lara. You always get 2 thumbs up.
Oh, thank you so much, Michael, and I hope to do so today. Let's get it going, everybody. We're going to begin with a duet we could have only dreamed of until now. The Queen of Country, Miss Dolly Parton, has teamed up with Sabrina Carpenter.
What?
How good is this? Look at that picture. It's a remix of Sabrina's hit, Please, Please, Please. And we have your very first look at their new music video.
Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. Don't prove I'm right.
I love this. This is great, Lara.
How good do they sound?
Really good, right?
They look good, they sound good, and I guess they've had just a great time working together.
Oh, together, look at them.
Just like us, Sabrina's in awe of Dolly. She wrote on Instagram, Dolly and me singing in a pickup truck. I am so honored to have one of my biggest idols on a song that means so much to me. This duet, guys, is featured on the deluxe version of Short and Sweet, which is now a little longer, with 5 new songs, including Please, Please, Please with Dolly, and then 4 other songs. The album, now streaming everywhere.
I love how Sabrina has been honoring the legends.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, she's great energy. Great energy. Speaking of which, also in pop news this morning, our road to the Oscars. 16 days and counting from the 97th annual ceremony, and the race is heating up. Kieran Culkin, clearly the frontrunner for Best Supporting Actor. His role, guys, in A Real Pain is so fantastic. He took home wins at the Golden Globes, the Critics' Choice Awards, while the film's director, writer, and co-star Jesse Eisenberg won Best Comedy at the Critics' Choice Award. You can see where we're going here, right? Things are looking pretty good for these guys. Well, now Jesse's telling Robin all about his experience on the set.
You talked about Kieran Culkin, who plays your cousin.
Yes.
Okay, he shows up at the set. You hadn't seen his work. He shows up at the set, and not quite what you were expecting.
I've never worked with anybody like Kieran. I mean, he's a true genius and a true eccentric performer. And, you know, so he never wanted to rehearse, never wanted to talk about anything. He didn't really want to stand on the marks that I gave him, which is like, you know, when you're directing a movie, you ask the actors to stand over wherever you want them to stand. He was just totally unpredictable, but he was so brilliant that I didn't want to, like, change him. And one of the things I've just learned about directing, and something that I'm trying to get better at, is just being really flexible on set.
Being flexible on set, it's all about it. Eisenberg nominated for Best Original Screenplay at this year's Oscars, and you can catch more of his conversation with Robin during a special edition of 2020 Countdown to the Oscars with Robin Roberts. Airs Friday, February 28th, 8 p.m. 2 days later, you can watch the Oscars, airing Sunday, March 2nd, 7 p.m. right here on ABC.
Okay.
You might have noticed my cadence picked up in that last segment because I needed to leave time for this.
Okay.
We do have an update, everybody. We're going to go to the videotape first. Please. Last week, Sam, there he is.
No,
he tried
please
out.
don't. Please,
He tried,
no.
yeah, no, that pot already happened. The jellyfish hair trend, Sam tried out for us. And this week, he's graciously volunteered to jump on another hot fashion trend.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime show look, Google searches for this style of jeans have flared up, if you will, more than 50%. And this morning, eagle-eyed fans have noticed that the Celine jeans, the exact ones that he wore, are back in stock on the website. Now, they're not for everybody. If you don't want to drop $1,200 on
That's a lot.
jeans, yeah. Have no fear, though. The dupes are here. Retailers like JCPenney and Urban Outfitters, which Sam is modeling for us,
Is that these?
are jumping. Yes, jump up, please, because
Okay.
we're running out of time.
All
Hey,
right.
Sam, thank you. Can you do a little model walk?
Can I?
These are 70. These are called the Slacker. They're $79
Pardon me.
in their BDG bend. What is that look? What is that move?
I don't know.
That was like Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl. You remember he did that move with
that what that was?
Is that wait, should
I can barely tell the difference.
Should
Sam,
I?
I love it. I love the flared leg.
Thank you. You know I was a teenage hand model.
I do. And now, bell-bottom blues are a real thing. Thank you, guys.
Can I
That's
have
top news.
these? Really and truly? Can you just
Yes.
expense these?
Will you wear them with your huge platform shoes?
Yeah.
Your Elton John platforms?
All right, Ginger, what you got?
Do you know where those don't work? I remember the 90s when you'd get the rain on the bottom and then it would like soak up from the bottom.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I have the right pants on for this song. We're gonna get right to the right stuff. Lori Bergamato found great President's Day savings at top stores. Good morning to you. We want to get right to this.
Yes.
Big savings this weekend.
Exactly. President's Day weekend is the weekend for big ticket items, Lara.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with appliances. This is from Home Depot. They are having a 35% off appliance sale. So for your kitchen, for your laundry,
huge.
it's huge. Dishwashers, refrigerators, ranges.
Yeah.
This we found at Home Depot. Oh, I'm touching it. This is from LG. It's beeping at me. This is
It's a
top
real
of the
smart-
line. It has AI in it as well.
Clearly.
Yeah, I know, right? And so this costs over $1,300, but with their sale, you can instantly get $450 off, making it around $800. This is a great buy from LG, top of the line, so
Nice.
definitely check out Home Depot.
I saw you, man.
Oh, yes, in Matisse,
Yeah.
please. This is from Lovesac, baby.
All right.
All right, how comfortable is that?
It's fantastic.
I know, so these are designed for life. This starts
It
around
like really forms around you.
It does. This has 30% off the entire site. So this is the City Sack. It's great for apartment living or if you have a smaller space. I love them for like a basement movie night. It's great. But they make couches and sectionals.
Yeah, they
and
have that cool
blankets.
thing where you can kind of
Put them
create your own
together.
sofa.
Exactly. The Squatman they have. Let me help you up from here because it is a
boy.
process. Yes, very comfy.
There we
now.
go.
All right, let's talk. So those are the big ticket items. If you're looking for
Oh,
something
so
a little
soft.
small, cashmere, baby. So this is from Land's End. They're 40% off the entire site. And this is great for one-stop shopping because it's
Really
men,
nice.
women, children. They even have home, they have towels, bedding, everything you could imagine from Land's End. Really quality items. And these start, Lara, around $30 and then go up from there. The other thing I want to say is if you're looking to buy winter coats or, snow boots or things like that, now is the time to get them for next year. And there's still plenty
Size up for your littles.
That's right. And there's still plenty of cold to be had. Unfortunately, we are just in February, so you'll get your money's worth.
Okay.
And then we want to move on to beauty. This is from Ulta. So Ulta has multiple things.
Is the whole site on sale?
No, they have different promotions. So let me tell you about what's going on. Starting today and until tomorrow, it's a buy one, get one free for travel products.
Okay.
Great if you have the long
fabulous.
President's Day weekend.
Heading to the Oscars.
Oh, yeah. You better stock up. So
Yeah.
it's buy one, get one free there. And then starting tomorrow, they're going to have $10 off $50 and $20 off $100 up until Tuesday. And then on Wednesday is National Lash Day. So 30% off all lash products. And they're all big names like, Clinique, Benefit, Kiss. Really great things. So you definitely want to check that out from Ulta, which is
And
one
all
stop
these
shopping.
President's Day sales are starting today, even though
That's right.
Okay, good.
And just scan the QR code because you'll get to see.
It's right there. I see it. All right, and you guys, again, scan that QR code. Go to our website. It's all there. Michael and Sam, let's get to you.
All right, Lara, thank you so much. Earlier, we saw Jessica picking out her wedding gown, and we know she's going to look beautiful. But we also got Daniel here, who's looking quite tux already.
Nice choice
looking good.
as well. Looking good, sir. Daniel, so far you've been in on everything. I mean, this took weeks, of not maybe stretching the truth on why you were coming in here.
Definite lies.
But there are some surprises for you, my friend. You are not left out.
Okay.
So I know you think that some of your family can't be here today. Yeah. Like your mom can't be here. Mm-hmm. But yes, she can.
Oh, that's awesome.
Come on out, Mom.
Wow. Whoa. I'm so glad you made it. So you glad you did too.
How are you about this? Good. And we're happy. Everything's good. You look beautiful, by the way.
I do.
Yes.
And you did a fine job raising this young man. He is such a kind, lovely young man.
Caring, loving, respectable young man.
Yes, sir. I love it. Yes, sir. All right.
Oh, great job, Mom.
I know. Look at that. That's Michael Strahan right there.
Well, you know what? We're excited for you, Daniel. We're excited to see Jessica once she is ready for this wedding. It's going to be great, everybody. So you stay right there. Big Valentine's Day GMA.
I just wanted to ask you.
Welcome back to GMA, live from Times Square.
Jessica Giles.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome back, everybody. We just watched Daniel and Jessica get engaged right here on GMA. He even said, wow, as we watched it here together. Pretty special moment, man.
It is.
And now we have another moment, very special as well, and one that you've been waiting for. It's time for them to get married, but are you ready to see your bride?
I'm looking forward to it, yes.
All right, well, let's get it done. Jessica, come on out. Wow. Beautiful.
Oh.
Stop right there. Well, you know what? It's been a whirlwind morning for both of you. So what's going through your minds right now?
Does my mom know?
I got permission.
I don't know. I just can't believe this. Did I say my name?
When you woke up this morning, this is not what you had in mind.
No, I thought we were doing a photo shoot.
Well, you kind of, sort of. Just that it's actually a video shoot. But you're getting married in the middle of it. And Daniel, how are you feeling?
I'm overjoyed. I'm just so happy.
You look so good.
You look amazing.
Well, we love here on GMA. We couldn't be happier for the two of you. But you know, it's not a wedding without your family and friends here. So everyone come on in.
Get out.
so excited for you, as we all are. Now, your family, they know your love story, but let's show. Yeah, she's here too. Well, you know, the family, they know your love story. Well, they're going to show America. We're going to show America how the two of you fell in love. So let's take a look.
Oh my God.
It was love at first sight in sound for Chesita Giles and Daniel Alexander, both from Boston, but meeting in LA, the musicians first connecting in July 2022.
She told me that she had met a musician and that she had taken a liking to working with him and that there was this energy between them.
Chesita first reaching out to Daniel to fill a last-minute spot for a show, but after their performance, they kept the music going.
I met Chesita at a So Far Sounds gig. Couldn't believe the chemistry and how we sounded.
Seeing their interactions together, they just look like two best friends.
It didn't really take long for me to hear that she was falling for him and he's falling for her.
DC, Black from Home is up. No matter where you at, Black from Home is up.
Together, they formed a band, Black from Home, finding joy in their music and support in each other.
Two rappers from Boston.
She grew up, in rough parts of Boston, just like I did. And that had a different toll on her mentality. And I've learned to help her to think through all of her options, to express the things that scare her.
I've seen her go through a lot, so I'm really happy for her because she seems at peace now.
And I see him really being there for her. And then in the other side, he also is being better at being communicative.
And although they originally weren't looking for love in each other, they found their person.
He's her biggest cheerleader. I'm excited for him to become a part of the family because I consider him a brother already.
Now, it's time to celebrate their happily ever after.
I love you both and super congratulations on your wedding day.
I wish you guys a lifetime of happiness and peace.
And I don't believe it that you guys are gonna be married. I'm so happy for you.
All right, Daniel, it's time for you to make your way to the altar, my friend. Whew. And Sam is waiting there for you, and your family is waiting as well.
Come on up, sir. I'm going to place you on the groom side. Okay. You ready for this?
Absolutely.
I know you are.
You see, it doesn't feel right for me to walk you down the aisle, but your brother, he is here to do the honors.
He is.
So come on out.
You lied again.
And everyone, please stand. Let me find my seat. Here we go.
I have a show for you. Come on. Come on.
Oh. You look so nice. I can't even get up here.
You look beautiful. I'm going to place you here on the bride's side.
You're a minister too?
Let's get this moment right. If you don't mind, I'm going to do that. All right, is everybody ready? Does that look great down front? All right, everybody, if we could please be seated. We are gathered here today to celebrate the love of Daniel and Chesita. Chesita, when you woke up this morning, you had no idea that this was going to be one of the most wonderful moments, if not the, of your entire life. We love a surprise around here, and they're just little deceptions to get you to the moment, that's all. Daniel, I know you've written some vows, so let's do them. Let's hear them.
As I said earlier, this has been an adventure and a journey, and our story is one that I want to continue on forever and ever and ever. If our life was a TV show, as sometimes it feels like, I would subscribe for every season over and over and over again. I vow to support you, to love you, to lead you, to be there for you, and to be yours and yours alone. Forever.
Chasita, I know you didn't have time to prepare, but take a deep breath for me because I know you have amazing character and you're really good in the moment. I can see this already. Just tell me what it is that let you know that this man is a place you wanted to be for your life.
You just make me feel so comfortable. From the moment we met, like the first time we met, I fell asleep on your couch because and I would never do that, but because I didn't know you, but I just I felt really comfortable with you, and you just felt like home. I felt like I knew you forever, and you just, I don't know, I just feel like I can be myself with you. And we have so much fun together. I just feel like I'm with my best friend all the time.
That is so beautiful. All right. See, I knew you did great. You did great. All right. All right, so let's do this. Daniel, do you take Chasita to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Please place this ring that you've chosen on her finger as a symbol of your love and your life together.
Wow.
Chasita, do you take Daniel to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Please take this ring, place it on his finger as a symbol of your love and your life together.
My hands are shaking. Where does it go?
You did great. It's beautiful. All right. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of New York and Good Morning America, I present the new husband and wife, Daniel and Chasita. You may kiss the bride, sir. There's a little bit of crazy, but there's a whole lot of love. What a Valentine's Day we're having right here on GMA. Daniel and Chasita became husband and wife, actually went from engaged to doing the whole thing, to picking all of it. It was my pleasure to be here. Just, I hope the day is special and you remember it that way.
It was so fun to watch. Thank you for letting us share this moment with you guys on live television. We're so happy that we could be part of this, and there were a lot of people involved behind the scenes to pull off this surprise wedding. We want to show you how this all came together.
I'm off to Daniel and Chasita's GMA wedding.
Their family and friends are ready to celebrate Daniel and Chasita. And there's no other way to do it New York style other than with 5-star treatment compliments of World of Hyatt. Can't walk down the aisle in your everyday clothes, obviously, so Generation Tux, styling the groom and his groomsmen, getting fit too for a future date. And for the bride, there's nowhere else to go but Kleinfeld's, who pulled their top choices for this special bride. And what about the rings for the event? Well, look no further than Haute Carrot. And before the big day, the couple soaking in all this city has to offer.
You did your makeup?
I did my makeup.
She did her makeup.
Okay, hashtag I should be a makeup artist.
Like taking in the lights on Broadway, seeing Death Becomes Her. And when in the Big Apple, one must eat. So we booked Valentine's Day reservations for the couple thanks to Resi to cheers this ultimate romantic escape. And finally for dessert, Buddy Valastro and his Cake Boss team making this couple's special day oh so sweet.
Wow. This team did not mess around. We just did a pro wedding with everything exactly right. Now that you're newlyweds, though, I don't know. There's just something I feel like. Oh, don't we need a?
What is it?
What's it called? A honeymoon? Don't we need that? Michael, what do we do now?
Well, we have another surprise for you guys because you are going to the Cayman Islands. Yes. to swim with the stingrays, and you're going to spend 6 nights in a luxury suite at the new Run Point Resort complement of Grand Cayman villas and condos and nocturne villas. What do you two think about the honeymoon? What do you think about that?
Oh my gosh. Is this real? Oh my goodness.
Kind of like something you would have chosen if we'd given you the option?
I've never
good.
been.
All right, good to know. I like that.
I think she still feels like she's still asleep.
Like,
is this real?
It's crazy.
It is crazy, a little bit crazy, but it is real. All right, so we've got the gift situated, we've got the honeymoon, but what about the party, guys? We need to get that started when we come back. Everyone's invited.
Can you dance in this beautiful day?
This is how we do
We are back now with our newlyweds, Daniel and Chasita, and all of their wedding guests. And now, guys, it is time to party.
Yeah.
Uncle Rob just said this is the best year of your life. This is the best start to it. Here is Montel Jordan.
This is how we do it. Good morning, America. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Daniel, Chasita. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. You look fantastic. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me hop right here. This is how we do it. It's Friday, right? And I feel alright. The party's a good morning, America. So I reach for the old school when I turn it up. A designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the song and they played it. The honeys in the streets say money, oh we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The New York skies and the wedding day vibes. Montel and Strahan might do a wedding drive-by. You gotta get your groove on, cause it's your wedding day. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. Oh, Chasita does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. And to all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Daniel flip the track, bring the old school back. Yo, family, this is how we do it. All hands are in the air. I ain't wait from here to there. If you're an OG Mac, oh, I wanna be player. You see, the hood's been good to me ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see we got the money. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up, cause it's your wedding day. I'm kinda buzzed and it's all because this is how we do it. GMA, you do it like nobody does. This is how we do it. It's on when the time in 94. Montel made no money and life show was slow. And all they said was 6'8", he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. They lived a great show, GMA's the name. Robin, George, and Mike in the Hall of Fame. Chasey, Doe, and Jane are gonna make the cash. Gonna crash your wedding and we making the dash.
No one does a wedding like Good Morning America.
No.
We want to thank you for joining us for this very special Valentine's Day on GMA, celebrating love with Daniel and Chasita's surprise wedding.
But there is, yes, but there is one last thing left to do. You gotta cut the cake. And this one is made by the cake boss himself, Buddy Velasco. Absolutely beautiful.
Do we have anything to cut it with? Do we have a thing? We do? Oh, wait.
You can give it to each other, however you want, guys.
We'll get it all together.
Thank you so much, everyone. Happy
Don't worry, we're
Valentine's
not
Day.
coming on the honeymoon. Like, this is all you from now.